Big Wãhãlã. Judiciary staff of Nigerians plan to take this decisive action in line with NLC strike. People react. Good morning, everyone, and once again, thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says, Big Wãhãlã. Judiciary staff of Nigerians plan to take this decisive action in line with NLC strike. People react. We have here that the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, JUSUN, the initial mobilization of its members in preparation for the nationwide protest declared by the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC). The mobilization comes in response of the failure of the government to condone negotiations on the new national minimum wage in reverse of the increase in electricity tariff as announced by Comrade MJ Akiwashi, JUSUN General Secretary, JUSUN General Secretary. Additionally, the Sahara reporters also stated that the nationwide action aimed to ensure that government agrees on the new national minimum wage, reverse the hike in electricity tariff, and halt the apartheid categorization of national electricity customers into bands. Conclusively, the Sahara reporters did also state on their official news channel that the decision of the nationwide strike follows the expiration of the deadline set for the conclusion of negotiation for a new minimum wage, as announced by the president of the TUC, Festus Osifo, during a joint news conference with the NLC leadership in Abuja. This is a necessary move to ensure that the government addresses the pressing issues affecting workers' welfare rights. At Twitter handle, the government must act swiftly to meet the demands of the workers to avoid further disruption to essential service. As Twitter handle, solidarity with the judiciary workers and all those participating in the nationwide protest. It's time for the government to prioritize the well-being of its citizens. The decision by the Nigerian judiciary workers to join the nationwide protest is a significant step towards highlighting the urgent need for the government to address key issues affecting workers' welfare within the planned shutdown of courts. The workers are making a bold statement to demand fair treatment and improved conditions. It is crucial for the government to engage in meaningful dialogue with the workers' union and swiftly address their grievances to prevent further disruption of essential services. Failure to do so could escalate tension and impact the functioning of the judiciary, which plays a vital role in upholding the rule of law and ensuring justice for all. As citizens, it's essential to show support for the workers' cause and to advocate for their right to fair wages and working conditions by standing in solidarity with the judiciary works and participating in peaceful protests. We can collectively push for positive change and a better future for all. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline for you, which says that Big Wãhãlã judiciary staff of Nigerians plan to take the decisive action in line with NLC strikes as people react. Well, yes, of course, it's for me this morning because it says that the judiciary staff of Nigerians plan to take this decisive action in line with the NLC strike as peoples react. So the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, the JUSUN, they have initiated mobilization of its members in. They initiated the mobilization. They mobilized all their members because of the preparation of the nationwide protest declared by the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress (TUC). And this mobilization comes in response to the failure of the government, to conclude the negotiation on the new minimum wage that the NLC has been fighting the government for, and the reverse of the increase of electricity tariff because of the government increased the electricity tariff and the reverse of the increase of electricity tariff as announced by Comrade MJ Akiwashi, the JUSUN General Secretary. And following that, Sahara reporters they said that the nationwide action aims to ensure that the government agrees to the national minimum wage, and also the government must reverse the hike or in electricity tariff and halt the upheld categorization of Nigerian electricity customers into bands. Comments saying on that again, the Sahara reporters, they also state on their official news channel that the decision for the nationwide strike follows the expiration of the deadline, because they gave the federal government a deadline to think about it, and you must enforce this new order that we're giving you, saying that you must increase everybody's minimum wage and also bring down the hike of the electricity tariff by and it was announced by the president of the TUC Festus Osifo during a joint news conference with the NLC. And some people said a lot of things concerning it, because somebody on WhatsApp says this is necessary. This is a necessary move to ensure that the government addresses the pressing issues affecting workers' welfare and rights. Yes, I agree with you. So this is a move to address that, to ensure that the government addresses the pressing issues affecting workers' welfare and the rights. And also, somebody on Twitter has tweeted that the government must act swiftly to meet the demand of the workers to avoid future disruptions and essential services. Also, somebody on Twitter says that solidarity with the judiciary workers and all those participating in the government protest. It is time for the government to prioritize the well-being of its citizens. Well, right now Nigeria is shaking because there's an ongoing strike right now because of the LLC and the TUC strike, as people are protesting for the minimum wage of workers to increase in the country, and also the tariff plan, so as much as things are very expensive in the country. So what do you guys think? Let me see more of your own comments coming in the comment section below, and don't forget to leave a like on this video, then tap the subscribe button. There's the big